many fast food or restaurants are folding up now. Many are closing as a result of multiple taxes. They cannot fix it, and a situation whereby 10 agencies or 15 agencies or 20 agencies are asking you to pay this, and how much profit are you making from it? And the aim of business is for you to make a little profit. And many of them that are closing, people who are working there are out of job. I knew many of them that have closed due to what? Due to a lot of forces in the business, and they cannot cope paying all these things, and they closed down, and about 20 or 30 people who are working with them are jobless.
Small and medium enterprises, SMEs, including small business owners, states and local government authorities and civil society organizations, make up a staggering 96% of Nigerians' economy. Their activities contribute immensely to the country's gross domestic product. Despite the crucial role multiple taxations, illegal levies, and the enormous tax burdens have emerged as pressing issues for these entrepreneurs, SMEs are often treated the same as large corporations, and government policies making the problem worse. We spoke with several business owners in the Federal Capital Territory who shared their experiences, shedding light on the impact of these challenges.
Fast food or restaurants are folding up now. Many are closing as a result of multiple taxes. They cannot fix it, and a situation whereby 10 agencies or 15 agencies or 20 agencies are asking you to pay this, and how much profit are you making from it? And the aim of business is for you to make a little profit.
I think there are so many tax from AMAC, you understand? Yes, and FCDA, and they will come with sometimes even unknown name. They will just quote a name that is hardly heard of, and they will just give us warning that we should know if we cannot pay so and so, there will be a fine.
The Nigerian statutes clearly define the types of tax collectible by each arm of the government, and tax revenues meant for one level of government should not be collected by another. The Federal Board of Inland Revenue is responsible for collecting company income taxes and petroleum profit taxes. State governments handle personal income taxes, while local governments collect taxes for community development purposes. The Customs and Excise departments collect taxes on imported or manufactured goods. However, paying taxes in one part of the country does not guarantee exemption from similar taxes on the same goods throughout the country. The chairman of the Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reform Committee, Taiwo Yedele, recently stated that the government is engaging with state governors to suspend what it terms as nuisance taxes across the country.
Intelligence, engagement with stakeholders, may not be, right from the point of the law. What we have in advice is you get the governors to say yes, you solve more than 90% of the problem. So yes, ideally, to those things we want even local government to suspend. Okay. So we're discussing with the governors first and demonstrating to them why this is good for the local government, good for them, and good for us as a people. So once the governors agree, then we're not going to ignore the local government, right? But what we will advise is if you start with the local government and they say yes, and the governor say no, you are going nowhere. So we are now doing, top-down approach, but we'd engage with everyone, including even the conference of speakers, the forums of finance commissioners. We're engaging with everyone. It's more like strategy of who are the biggest stakeholders to make this happen quickly.
The Nigerian Bar Association section on public interest and development law recently filed a lawsuit against the federal government, Lagos State government, and the Joint Tax Board. They argued that the imposition of an annual renewal fee for proof of ownership certificate constitutes illegal multiple taxation, and they seek a court order restraining the defendants from harassing vehicle owners for non-payment of the levy. Meanwhile, the financial analyst Sidakolo Gabriel believes that the government's new initiatives will help address the problem of multiple taxation and increase tax revenue.
Tax agencies, probably the state tax agencies and even the local government tax agencies, operate in abeyance with the federal tax agencies or federal laws. They sometimes do not even want to take instructions from the federal tax agencies. So when they approach you a business and you say, no, I have paid this according to the federal government, they will tell you that one is their own. This one is our own. Because you operate here, you must pay this. Even the local government will come with theirs. So, and they make it so difficult for businesses to operate because of sometimes the underhand tactics that they use to collect these taxes, especially the local government, that can result to usage of tout, arbitrary closure of businesses, or even damage of business premises. So these are part of the challenges that this new administration, with the special presidential task force on tax review, is trying to ameliorate, so that to the extent that we have a single tax regime that is no more than 3, 4, 5, that is also going to help businesses to grow and help legitimate business to earn good profit on their businesses.
The National Tax Policy Document defines multiple taxation as the imposition of taxes on the same person in respect of the same liability by more than one state or local government council. While discussions are underway, business owners like Innocent, Adihibe, and Onu Camelos will have to endure until the government implements the policy to tackle multiple taxation.